Hello, folks. Back at it again. Early in the morning, or should I say late at night? Yeah, 45. Is it 45 days to the fight? Yeah, they had the other press conference in New York City. It was a little bit livelier, but it's nothing but respect between both fighters. Errol Spence Jr. versus Terrence Crawford. It's gonna be a doozy. I don't know. Everybody has their pick. Some people are 50-50, but a lot of the pro fighters or ex-pro fighters are going with Bud. They just don't know that gives Errol additional fuel. That body work, man. Nobody, I don't know why. They're not accounting for the body work, man. That body work is just makes motherfuckers sluggish in that ring after a while. My fifth round, it will be taking effect. It's not just the body work, it's the consistent body work, the rate, the phenomenal rate. Errol doesn't come out wasting any time, man. Bud's downloading his information while Errol's putting in that work. And it's gonna be tremendous. Just wondering where I'm gonna watch the fight at. Can't watch it at home. I can watch it at home, but that's how it gets my undivided attention. I gotta learn how to record the. I don't know what that fire stick. I don't know. It's maybe I have now until then to experiment on how to record to watch later. Because I know that's a fight I'm gonna want to watch a few times. Well, certainly I will too. Shout out to Bobby Bomac. Keeps in constant dialogue with me on my videos. Yeah, he's going with Errol too. And I don't understand how people keep on comparing Sean Porter and the Kell Brook that Errol fought to the one that Bud fought. After Errol puts that work in them, they never the same. They never the same. They're shelling themselves afterwards, and casual boxing fans don't realize that. Well, they beat the same person, but he beat him more decisively. Yeah, well, after he was broke the fuck down, lost his will to fight. Errol's to breaking wheels, breaking motherfuckers' will. That's that mental fortitude that Derrick James speaks about all the time. Because when somebody breaks your will, that's it. No matter how much. How much you think you had got in the tank, and when he breaks that will, But that's one thing about that motherfucker Ugas. He didn't break his will. He broke his ribs, he broke his face, and broke his nose. But he didn't break his will. He was determined. He didn't want to lose that opportunity to fight, even though he probably knew he was losing. But it was that fucking uppercut. Ah, he seen it when it happened. Yeah, because what? Ugas tried to escape Cuba, what, 6, 7 times? So that's a tough individual, man. He was determined to make it over here. He finally did. Persistence paid off. Now he's living his best life with hopefully a life about all the opponents that Earl beat. I like Ugas the best. Yeah, he beat the shit out of Manny. I know Manny, they say Manny was done. Man, Manny looked good when he fought against fucking Thurman, even though it wasn't the best Thurman. Thurman said he was gonna retire that dude. Thurman, I don't know. I don't know what they're saying. There's rumblings that he might fight Pacquiao. I mean, not Pacquiao, Ugas. We'll see how much both of them have in the tank if that fight was come to fruition. That'll be a good fight. Or the old Ugas. I don't know about the broken up Ugas. But man, he did not want to quit, man. I don't blame him. He wanted them 3 belts. Yeah, well, it looks like there's no side bid going on. Earl said he already gave him the bread on the negotiations. So, man, that $1 million bid, that would have been a nice one. Man, just hope Drake's going with Bud, man. Drake's a fucking jinx. I don't listen to his. I don't have any of his songs in my phone. He has some few good songs that I like, but maybe she will. Well, I got the one with him, Lil Wayne, and Future. I'm probably saying which one. My bitches love me. I got quite a bit of Wayne. $50, Pop, some other jams that some Van Halen, some Metallica. Yeah, I grew up listening to rock and roll until hip hop came out, and then the gangster rap shit. That's what I mostly have in my phone. Gangster rap. Well, that's the era I grew up in, you know. The real shit, not this. The new artists. Well, who do I have? PNB Rock. Got a Pop Smoke. That's about it of the new rappers. I really don't care for the new rap. But 50 did say that Pop Smoke was the new 50. Remind him a lot of himself. Yeah, that social media got them boys killed, man. Not necessarily, yeah. Come on, you got all that jewelry on. You probably should have that stunt jewelry. You wear the real shit when you're with the security and then wear that fake shit. Nah, just give it up, man. Fuck that shit, give it up. I've been robbed before. Lived to see another day. Yeah, but shit, I had no choice. Motherfucker put the pistol right straight to my head, so. I didn't move. I stayed there where I was living. I got some retribution, some payback, but I didn't. Man, thank goodness. Thank goodness that I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. Revenge is a motherfucker, boy. Yeah, but I couldn't. When I saw those kids in the back seat, I couldn't do it, man. Couldn't do it. Because I already knew what I was going to have to do if I would have did it. Well, anyway, back to the fight. Earl. But see, Derrick James gives his fighters the ultimate competitive advantage, especially in the corner. He gives precise, perfect instructions in the corner. From what I've seen from Bomac, he's just a cheerleader in the corner. He doesn't give instructions. It's like Bud trains himself. Yeah, I don't know if Bud would have fought better competition. Top Rank don't have the elite 147 pounders. That's why I don't even know why he signed over there. Probably because he was going to get the shot at Jeff Horn. He knew he could beat him. That would have been a nice one to see, Pac-Man and Bud. I'm talking about not a Pac-Man that was done. I didn't think he was done with until the fight was over with. When he fought Ugas. Ugas had that boy's eyes shut the next day. His mom was spoon feeding him some applesauce or some shit. Noodles or some shit. I don't think Bud could beat Errol, but let's just say he did beat Errol. He surely can't beat Jamel. Because when Jamel rehydrates, he's going to be way, way bigger. Not only that, going with the bigger gloves and Jamel has more lateral movement. Looks like Canelo's gonna fight Jack Badu and see how well Badu could take a punch. He gotta have Canelo fighting off his back foot. Fighting on his back foot, should I say. Because when Canelo's coming forward, he's planning his weight and getting more power out of his punches. That Eddie Reynoso's a fucking chump. He was running from Charlo, now he's running from Benavidez. If you think you can beat him, take his belt. Well, that's an interim strap. Well, Canelo dropped the belt because he didn't want to fight Jamal. Jamal got that hell of a fucking jab, man. That hell of a jab. That shotgun jab. Earl has one of the best jabs in the business. That's what I'm. Jab and body work. It's gonna be a fucking. That's what I don't think it'll. I'm saying my prediction is Earl in the 12 because he doesn't want it to go the distance to the cards. Because you never know. Las Vegas shit. Those judges are so fucking crooked. That's why he wanted to go with Kinahan. He was trying to go with Kinahan at first. Fucking Irish mob boss and shit. That's who fucking Tyson Fury had. Yeah, you know why. The floppy glove. His hand's not even in the glove properly. It's all balled up in the fucking palm of the hand. You can see his knuckles straight through the fucking laces. I don't see how that was a legit win. And then what, he got like what, a 13 count when he fell down and shit and late in the fight. I don't know. But in the third fight, man, that was a fucking massacre. I don't know. So he said his drink was spiked or something. He wasn't seeing right in there, which that's the only way. That seems feasible. Because man, I never seen Wilder get fucking beat the fuck up like that. But if it's Wilder and AJ, man, I've got to go with Wilder. Sorry, Jerry James, you're my boy, man. You're my favorite trainer, but AJ, I was kind of liking him against certain fighters and shit. But the way he acted after that Usyk fight, throwing the belts in the nigga, you lost your belts. What the fuck you touching them for? Throwing them in the trash and all that type of shit. Talking to gang shit. Fucking baby in the ring. The dude was smaller. He was more quick on his feet. See, that's what happens when you don't put in that body work early in the fight. Yeah, well, my best fighter of all time is Mike Tyson. How couldn't it be? Pussy was his downfall. Like it is a lot of motherfuckers' downfall, truthfully. Mike Tyson. Now he's fucking all blowed all the time. He got fucking a marijuana farm, has marijuana edibles, and he was the one telling Jamal about fighting his friends. Fight your friend. I don't know if they were talking about Earl Spence. I watched it. Hold up. To get to go for the bag, the bigger bag. Your friends, we should make money together. But Jamal, that's what toxic wife Jamel been telling him that. Telling him about his wife. But I guess when you're closer, you don't see it, you know. Yeah, women are toxic, men are toxic too. Want to kill their girl and all that type of shit. Shit, some women kill their fucking dudes, so it works both ways, but it's probably like what, 90% men to 10% women. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. What love makes you do. It's not love when it comes down to that. It comes down to hate. Yeah, hopefully Jamal snaps back. I don't know who he's supposed to fight. He should be fighting soon, though. Jamel, too. Oh, they said that, Kazoo got bit by a pit bull or something. Bit him in the right arm. He has a fight in a few weeks. See how that turns out. Fighting Ocampo, I don't know why he chose to fight him. Earl knocked that boy out in the first round with a body shot. In Arlington or Dallas or whatever you want to call it, at the Cowboys training facility. Jamel. He shouldn't have lost to Tony Harrison or Castano, in my opinion. He hurt both multiple times. Castano hasn't fought since early neither. I mean, since Jamel. Man, he folded like a lawn chair, crumbled like a cookie. That's the effect of those body punches, man. And Jamel has a Joan Guzman helping him in Houston. Jamel, that's brash. That's what a fighter's supposed to be, like him. Brash, talk shit. Egotistical. Been fighting since they were kids, the Charlo twins. But Jamal needs to get with Derrick James and leave Ronnie Shields alone. Ronnie Shields ain't got it no more, man. Couldn't even the fight against Montiel proved it to me, because Montiel, he's right-handed, but he was fighting southpaw. Shields couldn't give him the proper instructions in the corner to help counter what he was doing. Yeah, fighting orthodox is not gonna help Bud at all. He may as well not even come out like that. Bud's a great fighter against lesser opponents. When he step into that world-class level, it's a whole different story. And people try to go at me with the comments in other people's threads, in other people's videos. My classic saying is, Earl's breaking champions while Bud's smashing cans. Big difference. There's levels to boxing. there's levels to boxing. It's the constant pressure, man. See, Bud can avoid that pressure, be on his bike, because he's not gonna. But that's his best chance, in my opinion. Go at it, beginning of the fight, blow for blow, toe to toe. Because the longer the fight goes on, the more Bud's energy is going to be depleted. Earl gets stronger as the fight goes on. Yeah, it took I don't know how many hours for that last video to upload. What? Like 7-8 hours? I don't know if it was on this mode or what. I think it has something to do with the pixelation of the camera. It's only one camera on this side. But I guess but it has several different modes. Let's see when I flip it the other way. Yeah, I can't zoom in or zoom out. Yeah, I don't know what the Texans are gonna do. They got the pieces for the future though. Got their quarterback and middle linebacker. See how that turns out. Usually the rookie quarterback does pretty good because they don't have tape on them. After that first year of tape, it's a whole different story. Yeah, Steve McNair is my favorite quarterback. Man, it was sad when he got killed, man. By a girl like that. His side piece killed him. Yeah, I met him when he was a rookie at Fiesta by the Dome. Got his autograph. Man, his neck was buried in his head. Yeah, I couldn't find a case yesterday from a phone. I was looking on the internet a little while ago. I saw one that I like. It's a jelly one. Clear jelly one. So my phone's white. So it's the first time I had a phone. Or the camera phone was like this. And wasn't black. I'll take that back. Had that LG Sensation. It was maroonish in color. That was the back metal case. You could take the battery out of that one. Got 30 minutes and mile and a half, yeah. Yup. 45 days. Just like to go by the weeks, you know. So in 6 weeks, it's the next coming Saturday. And my boy was talking about, let's go to the fight, man. I said, this is Las Vegas. He's like, let's go. I said, man, tickets were thousands of dollars. Man, if it would have been in Dallas, that's a whole other story. Have to take your binoculars, truthfully, in Dallas. Yeah, I played a little bit of combat today. Beat somebody up kind of good and said spammer. Then they quit after one match. Yeah, I was a lot better on the PS4 one because I had more time playing it. I was playing with all the characters. But then had Rambo, and by the time I got it, they were barely getting that Rambo and RoboCop. And yeah, well, my cousin still contacted me. It's his girl. He don't want to fight with his girl because of me. I don't blame him. How they trying to cash in on me? I don't understand. What shit as I did for him. What he did for me too. It's not. He always helped me work on my car. See the radiator. The struts. The brakes. The brakes. The air conditioned fan. What else? Oh, the alternator. What else? Yeah, I've always offered to help him with this car, but he never wanted me to for some odd reason. Yeah, I'm sweating in the nighttime. I couldn't imagine in the daytime. But getting burnt. It's not the sweating that gets me, it's the getting burnt part. But in Texas, it's always humid, so spider webs, spider webs, spider webs. What, they got a batting cage or what? That's what it looks like, something like that. Let's see if you see. It looks like a batting cage. Or a golf one. I think what's the temperature outside? 83 at nighttime? Shit. Yeah, let me see. The Rockets, who knows what the hell they're gonna do? That's the basketball guys not letting them get the first pick. That's what they get, truthfully. You know, it's my team. I think got rid of Chris Paul. They traded for him. They shouldn't even traded for him. They should let him come over here as a free agent. They would have had more pieces, you know. Then James Harden didn't want him on the team anymore. So then they traded for Westbrook. Then Westbrook didn't want to be on the team anymore. Then James said he didn't want to be on the team anymore. But the players disgruntled to hurry up and just get rid of him. I'm like, what James Harden does, folds in the playoffs. His beard's so ungroomed. I'm like, looks like he's using some Just for Men on it now. Brody's still hooping. He ain't got no shot. He don't have a shot anymore. It's not like he ever did, but Kawhi Leonard and PG were trash. The Clippers invested in them, and then look what happened. They break down every year. It's a lot of jumping in basketball. When you hurt your legs or hurt one of your lower extremities, it's hard, man. It gets that much harder. KD's done, really. It's been done. KD used to be my favorite basketball player ever since he played at UT. OKC was my second team, like behind Houston. But then he didn't force his way. He went to free agency after they choked up that 3-1 lead to Golden State after that 7-3 when you're yeah, so it's like, man, what the hell? Yeah, I didn't see what the basketball guys did to him. Hurt his Achilles against Houston. Houston couldn't even seal the deal. Yeah, Chris Paul got hurt. And their hopes fell apart when Chris Paul got hurt. He can't stay healthy, man. He's at the tail end of his career, so let's see where he goes next year. Point God. I think best year that he had, was with the Hornets. They gave the MVP to Dirk instead of him. Clay's done too. He hurt his leg too many times. Steph still got some magic in him. Oh, that nice gust of wind right now. Yeah, my shirt's already wet. Man, trying to build this channel up. A little over 80 subs. Nearly 300 videos. But I got Mortal Kombat videos and a few Street Fighter videos, and I got a lot of shorts, because that's how you gain your subs. Because people's attention span's too short. They don't care to watch the lengthy videos. They'd rather just fly through the shorts. Then, yeah, I don't recommend this channel to a few. The ones of dudes who don't know shit about guns. I don't know why that always comes up. And when they show the shoes, that dude says, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Oh, hell no. Shit's just fucking annoying. See how annoying it was? And, let's see what else yeah, the boxing channels is mostly what I watch. Champ Side, Ego. I haven't been watching too much Ego lately. Used to watch Blue Bloods until he started with that bullshit about running into Bud at 7-Eleven. I got on Blue Bloods' ass today though. And then he was talking about switching the first. He was talking about switching stances, and he said, "Why you switch on me?" Earl played him like a funky piano, but he showed him love and gave him a question at the end. Earl ain't a fucking asshole. To Sean Porter he was. Said he was mad. Said Sean was mad that Kenny, which is Sean's dad, like him more than he like his own son. Be like that sometimes, you know. That was Sunday's Father's Day. See how that happens when it goes down. Never had a fat father. The only father figure I had was my grandpa. He passed away the end of '99. Buried him on New Year's Eve '99 before we rolled into 2000. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I had a major stroke day after Christmas. And my shitty ass, piece shit ass uncle, I didn't think he was like that. Pulled the plug on him. Yeah, because he want that money. He want that money. It's like, oh, one down, one to go. For my grandma. And my grandma wanted her. She wanted to die at her home. She didn't want to die in a nursing home or the hospital. Man, I seen him a couple times at the HEB bar our house. Oh, and I seen him at Walmart too. And one time I went to jail. I got out, and when I got out, Annabelle was at the house waiting for me. She had went to the waiting for me at the county, but she was at the house. That was weird. I ran into my homeboy, Skimpy, John. Man, that dude was fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy, I tell you. Yeah, well, when I was locked up, they moved me from one dorm to the other. I thought they were sending me back for some more charges. Then when they moved me to the other pod, he came up to me and asked me who I was riding with. I'm like, I said, I'm solo. I ended up getting very cool with him. He started drawing boards and shit. I started ordering boards for him and to send to my girl at the time, Sarah. Well, anyway, the first time I saw him though, to my cousin by J Rose crib, go get a sack. It was during the daytime, like before 3 o'clock, in the afternoon time. Went over there and we got back to the house, and my cousin was pulling up parking, and we both had shades on. And I told her, there was a dude in the truck pulled up next to us. Like, I told my cousin, I said, man, don't look at him, man. Motherfucker got tattoos all on his face. Both of us got shades on, so we got out the car, we started walking. I recognized his voice easily. Chris, turn back, what's up, fool? He had a revolver. He said, man, I thought I was gonna have to shoot y'all. I said, what you talking about? I looked, he had the black revolver. He said, yeah, y'all was mean mugging me. I said, come on, bro, you tripping. I wasn't even trying to look at you. So he gave me his number. Yeah, he was very cool, man. He said, hey, man, can you take me to Robstown, man? This girl want to holler at over there. Said she got somebody for you too. I'm like, oh yeah? He said, yeah. We went over there. The girl was like 15 years old. I was like, oh man, you tripping, dog. can't do it, man. Yeah, he had got his own place, and he would call me. He's like, "Yeah, man, I want to come over here and smoke out." Me and my cousin went over there. That girl was there with her kid and shit. He had that gun. Then he was arguing with her in the back where we couldn't see. Arguing with her. I was like, oh man, it's not feeling good, you know. Then he comes over there and I stop him because he's already trying to grab the gun. I'm gonna kill that bitch. I got in between him and shit. And I was like, hey, chill out, fool. You don't need to do all that. Man, it's hard to argue with a motherfucker with a gun in his hand. Really tests the fucking waters right there. He grabs it and he goes back there. I was like, man, I'm looking at my cousin like, shit. If we start hearing some popping, we just burn off. Fuck the dumb shit. But he didn't, thankfully. But we ended up leaving anyway. Yeah, he would ask me for a ride. I would go give it to him. Cut it for him tough. And then one time, that was the last time I saw him. He asked me for a ride. It was him and that same girl and the kid. I took him to the transit center. He said he was gonna go to Robstown. Then when he gets out the car and shit, he shows me the gun he has. I'm like, come on, bro, you tripping, man. Even one time he asked me to take his homeboy. He was over there at the fucking Stage West. He asked me to take his homeboy home. In the middle of the night, I went and did it. Yeah, so one time, it was a long time I hadn't seen him for a while, so I went by over there. Had nothing to do. I went by over there late at night. The motherfuckers was hanging outside. And thank goodness they recognized me. Some hard-headed motherfuckers. I asked him, hey, you ain't seen Skimp? He said, oh, he's locked up. I said, oh, yeah? I was like, damn. He said, all right, don't worry. He ain't gonna be in there for that long. I said, oh, yeah? He said, yeah, he got caught with a gun. Well, he gonna be in there long enough. Probably that same fucking gun. Yeah, man, that dude was very cool. Oh, that's when I got out of jail, I fucking, I was putting my shoestrings on at the transit center right there. Then I saw him. He saw me. He's like, yeah, I got to report to the probation right here, federal probation. He said, you hold my phone for me? You don't even know where I stay or nothing. Phone number or nothing. But that's how well he trusted me. He said, you hold my phone for me when I go in there? I'm like, yeah, I'll hold it. So I held it for him and he came out probably like 30, 40 minutes later while I waited. He went and dropped me off at the HEB kind of close to my house and I walked the rest of the way. Then when I got there, Annabelle was there. So she wanted to leave from there and went to Walmart. That's why I saw my uncle. My uncle and my aunt, I wanted to tell them all kind of shit though. But she worked at that Walmart in the toy section. That's why whenever I go to Walmart toy section, it just makes me sad. Even though don't try to be sad, because it makes me think of her. My Annabelle Lee. Yeah, she passed away, and it took me a while to find out a little bit afterwards. And man, I couldn't hold it, man. Couldn't fucking hold it. Then my girl at the time was asking me why I was crying. I told her. She was fucking getting mad at me. She was getting mad at me, man. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Instead of consoling me, she was fucking bitching me out and shit. Gabby was consoling me though, because she saw how hurt I was. And she drew a picture of an angel and asked me how to spell Annabelle's name and put it over it. Man, it made me cry. I never had tears of pleasure and pain at the same time. Good tears and bad tears at the same time. I don't think I ever really had good tears at one time. Man, crazy, man, crazy. Yeah, you never gonna know. Nobody's promised tomorrow, man. If you have loved ones, show your appreciation to them every day, because I feel like shit, I really don't have any. Yeah, just my homeboy. My boy Rab. My little brother, I don't feel like he loves me, so he lies to me too fucking much. Yeah, I'm a little brother, I could do that. Nigga, fuck you. I'm 50 years old, he's almost 50 years old, thinks he still got the privileges as a fucking kid. Yeah, maybe later, in due time, I'll tell more about some other experiences I had, but I don't feel like getting sad and shit, because it makes me sad. I'm trying not to get into that, but my Annabelle, I loved her so much. I don't know if she loved me half as much as I loved her. Got a lot of stories about her too. A lot of stories about a lot of people, truthfully. True stories. True stories. Yeah, I still haven't said what happened to me, what led me to go to prison, but it's coming. Don't worry. No, you're not worried, but I'm just saying. Yeah, right. But like when I talk about that, it brings me back to that time, and it gets me in that mode, I'm trying to get into those. It's not good for me. But I'm a no nonsense guy. I don't like people putting up with people's shit. But when you love someone, you put up with their shit, though. But there's a breaking point. Yeah, when they lie to you and they cheat on you, and yeah, that's breaking points, all right. It's hard lessons to learn. The older you get, the lesson is harder, you know. Because you waste time with that person. Don't waste your time out there, man. Just because you don't want to change, you're used to it, to that person. If they're not great to you, why are you with them for? Yeah, it could be by your lonely, be sad, but that's better than getting taken advantage of all the time. Yeah, you do that because you love them, but they don't love you back. If you're with your high school sweetheart, shit, treat them right. Treat them great. That's a rarity these days. Yeah, it's rare, man. Gotta keep the rare shit going. Yeah, I got a lot to say about a lot of things, man. And the more y'all stick with me, the more y'all by my side, the more it helps, because it's like therapeutic to me right here. And I'm getting my steps in because I was gaining some weight. It's therapeutic for me. Might be therapeutic for y'all. But y'all need to comment, man. I'm ready to get any comments. Like, subscribe. That all helps the algorithm for other persons to see my content. It'll come though. Still in the first month of it, so the more content you put out, the more you'll catch on. Yeah, I still got a lot of Hot Wheels and Star Wars toys, and just haven't got around to doing it. I don't know why. A couple of food reviews, maybe. Just like a variety of things. Yeah, it's already been footing it for about an hour or something. We'll see. Yeah, hour and 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm coming to the end of the walk, so yeah, man. Just keep positive, stay positive. If y'all need to reach me to talk to me about anything, in the comments, you know, I'll reply to y'all comments. If y'all going through some things, need some advice. It doesn't have to be on YouTube. I could message you some other kind of way, talk to you some other kind of way. Cause I'm a talker and been through a lot of shit. I could try to help you get through yours, you know, help me get through mine, which is crazy. Yeah, everybody needs to help each other instead of dragging each other down. Yeah, well, that's almost it, folks. Yeah, there's no moon. It's all I looked, and it's on the other side of the world already. So, same bad time, same bad channel, See you later, peeps.